Becoming an independent young adult is difficult for anyone, but for young people with physical disabilities, it's an even more significant task. Others will have supplied support until now, but young adults will likely expect to take control themselves. Generally, they'll be offered a personal budget to do this, from which they will recruit their own personal assistants. This means becoming responsible employers and managers at the same time as finding their way in the world, sometimes with changeable health. This is no easy task, and practitioners like you will face unique challenges when working with young people who are taking on and taking over. The transition to independence can begin at home, with parents sharing the workload. That's how Rachel and her mum Kath have started, learning together how to recruit, train, and manage personal assistants.
Mum realised that she needed help, and I wanted more people to help her. We were scared and nervous because we were starting to employ our own staff.
Many young people told us that they rely on their parents to help them become employers, but this isn't always the case. You need to be sensitive to a young adult's individual expectations of family involvement. Be aware that as they become more confident managing their support, the role of their parents may change. It can seem daunting. The challenge of becoming an employer and manager often coincides with new social and life experiences, possibly while committing time to education and professional development.
I'm currently doing a Master's in Youth Work Studies, and it's been about 8 years since I took over controlling my own support. I prefer to leave my support to professionals. I don't want to involve my friends and family because I want to socialise with them in the same way that other people do.
I've been managing my 24-hour, 7 days a week care through direct payments since I was 18. I'm now 26. I find that my PAs become part of my circle of friends. Friends can be put off if your PA is much older than them.
But sometimes people not at my age sometimes can mother me and treat me like a little kid, but I want to be treated at my own age and to feel like I'm in control.
Mixing the ages of personal assistants can work well. Older PAs can be more confident and experienced employees. Younger PAs are more likely to share social and cultural interests with young adults. You need to anticipate the problems that come with a young person's relative lack of experience employing people. Young adults might not be used to setting professional boundaries. They have to be responsible employers. This can mean disciplining staff that they rely on and might be friends with. They'll need your support when negotiating these tough situations.
I worry about raising different issues with PAs in case it's taken the wrong way, because that might mean that I'm left without support, which is obviously support that I need.
In any relationship, there needs to be a settling in period. There needs to be a time when the young person gets used to the PA that's working for them, and the PA builds up some rapport with the young person that they're working for.
At the start, people need to be aware of the time it takes to manage the support.
It's vital you allow young adults time to work out how to control their support. Some take gradual steps towards full independence. They might even benefit from a trial period managing their care and only part of their budget. Be aware that the leaflets young people read and the mainstream social care practices they encounter are often aimed at much older people. This can upset them. Getting support from peers is widely valued from the people we spoke to, but you can't count on the person having access to this. Encouraging young adults to use social media to contact people in similar circumstances is a useful way to help them learn and build support networks. Taking control is a scary task for many young people. They will need support from you and, where available, their parents and peers. Be sensitive to how far and how fast they want to progress along this path. Help them cope with the demands of being an employer and help them find the right information to succeed. Our research with young people uncovered other helpful points to consider. Please read our accompanying poster to find out more.